Yep, it's Memorial Day, a day that here in the US, most of us get the day off work to um, reflect on the memory of those who have lost their lives fighting in our armed forces, whether at war or peacekeeping missions. Of course, Red Dead Redemption crashes behind me just at the beginning of the show. This is Monday. This is what we do here. But today's episode will be dedicated to those who gave it all so that we could have our freedom. Thank you. Hi, Arthur Morgan. How you doing? Typical stuff here, just Rockstar crashing. Just crashing the party. How's your day? Typical Monday crash. Just to be fair to Rockstar, it is because I have some mods installed, and I don't know which one crashes it, but so one of them does, almost every time. Once it's going, though, it usually plays pretty well. Hi, Sil. I'm doing very good. I had quite a relaxing day. Just hung out, slept in really late because I didn't have to go to work today because of Memorial Day. And your day was great. I'm very glad to hear that. Hey, G1, thank you. Are you headed into work or leaving work? I know you're working one way or the other. I know how you get down. Here, I'm just waiting on Red Dead Redemption 2 to respond. It crashed. But I'm planning some pretty chill gameplay today. It's a quiet day here in the US, so I'm just going to run around and do some missions as soon as the game comes back. Edward! Memorial Day is an interesting one, right? Like I said earlier, we're reflecting on or memorializing in memory of the people who have lost their lives fighting to protect our freedoms here in the US, overseas, everywhere. So again, shout out to those who made the ultimate sacrifice so that I could do something as fun as run a YouTube channel in my own home. It's great. No work Sunday to Tuesday for you, G. Okay, I did not know that. Let's see if this thing will work again. Member. My plans for today, like I said, are just to play some Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm in the epilogue, as most everybody here knows. And I'm just going to do some missions, run around. After the show, I got some really exciting stuff. I'm going to go grocery shopping. It's pretty exciting. But after that, I'll be making some pizzas. If you're in the neighborhood, stop by. You can have a slice. They're small slices. They're small pizzas, but you can have one. Hello, Mrs. Muss. I want you to stop by. I think a pizza party, like a Mustang pizza party in real life, will be pretty fun someday. We can see a picture of the lady who's in the toilet at the Braithwaites there's a picture of her in Saint Denis. Where? Show me. Let's go. I'll go check that out. I guess that's how people knew what she looked like before the games were modified. I'll go to Saint Denis though. Why not? Ooh, what's this? Some daisies? Oh, poppies. Right. What she looked like before? Okay. I don't care what you put in it, just make sure there's meat on it. Yeah, I'm gonna do pepperoni tonight. Probably some pepperoni. Haven't decided what pizza number 2 is gonna be yet. Hey, Pavel, happy Memorial Day. I don't know if we say that. I don't know if that's the right spirit, but you know what I mean. Hope you're having a good day. The saloon where the rats are. Let's go check this out. You definitely could make a pizza with biscuit. I think you could do that. Why not? Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. Look at these animals just hanging around. No worry. Little chubby things.
Easy now.
Yeah, it's a day of remembrance, Mrs. Musk. It's a good way. We're supposed to be remembering and thanking the members of our military branches who paid that ultimate sacrifice. Memorial, like memory, Memorial Day. I'm gonna try to get this end any without a map. I think I could do it. Pretty sure. Lone Wolf. I had the day off work, so it was easy to remember. Technically, I have like probably an hour of work to do that I still have to do after the show, because my work never really stops, but it won't be much. Just quickly turning on the computer, looking at some stuff, making sure stuff is kosher, as they say, and then moving on. Oh, that's righteous, G1. Those storage units are not cheap. They used to be. Years and years ago, I remember storage unit was like a really logical way to keep your stuff. Now there's just crazy money. I don't understand it. I guess prices have gone up for everything. Edward, you need a new controller? That does happen. I've gone through a handful of controllers. They do go bad. It happens. My special food plans, Lone Wolf, okay, so you got the day off anyway. My food plans for today are gonna make some pizza. That's my goal. It's just some leftovers for lunch, nothing special. But I gotta go to the grocery store after work and pick up some stuff. I got 2 dough balls sitting on the table right now in my kitchen, ready to turn into pizza at any moment. Yeah, what's up? I know, G1, I rented basically like a closet. Like a single person closet, you know, like a little tiny room. And it was like $110 a month or something. It was stupid. Okay. I should post pictures. If it looks pretty, I'll post pictures. It probably will, I hope. That's the whole point.
Calm down, boy.
Right, Edward. Hey, Buster. And how many games you play, right? And some games are harder on controllers than others. I don't think Rockstar games are particularly hard on controllers, but if you're playing beat-em-ups or sports games, they can be pretty bad. What's up, Unknown? My man, how are you? Julian's gotta have Muss's Pizza, Arthur's Donuts, and burgers. We could probably make a pizza with burger and donut on it. I mean, I've had stranger things. Come on, horse. You can swim. Here, have some corn. Oh, this be cougar territory right here. I gotta be ready. There's not traditionally fireworks on Memorial Day, but that doesn't mean Los Angeles will do fireworks for pretty much any reason, so there might be. I'll keep you posted on that one. I don't know. I haven't heard any yet. And there certainly won't be like a fanfare. Usually it's people visiting cemeteries to go like pay their respects to grandpa or great-grandpa or grandma, great-grandma, dad, uncle, aunt, mother. You know, people who didn't make it but helped us to stay free. And Lone Wolf, I get that. I know. Let's see, where am I? I'm gonna head south. I know getting a job is difficult, especially right now. And I wish you the best of luck, man. Keep trying. I'm sure you'll find something that fits you good.
Easy now.
Pavel, Oh, I thought, well, that must have been nice not having traffic to deal with. Latneck, Valentine. I think my best bet is to go to Flatneck. I hear you, G1. I know. It's a semblance of it. Having traveled, I think we've got freedoms that a lot of other people don't. It's not perfect, but it's better than many others have it. Let's see, Valentine, Roads.
Slow now.
Yeah, Roads sounds good. We'll go to Roads. Buster, I read that. I'm sorry, I didn't quite really respond yet, but I saw that you you done broke all of your appendages. What? Got to be careful. How are you feeling today? That's fair, Lone Wolf. I mean, you got to pay the bills, right? You can worry about all the other stuff later. I love navigating this map. Like, I love trying to figure out where to go. I pretty much know everything about the map, but still sometimes get a little bit turned around, so to speak. There are no mods on right now, but Flatneck. I can turn them on pretty easily, but nothing right now. This is just pretty much vanilla, except for if I get in trouble in Saint Denis, it's worse trouble than average. I am really far away. I'm sure you know it already, Lone Wolf, but be persistent. You know, if you put in an application somewhere, give them a couple of days and then stop by and say, hey, I put in an application. What are you knuckleheads doing? Do you want to hire me or not? It can go a long way. I don't know what the best word for that is, but maybe persistence goes a long way. You were stupid, you can only blame yourself. Well, that's a really honorable way to look at that. It sounded like a typical racing incident to me. Shit happens when you party naked, you know? That's the way it goes. I feel you, Edward. I get lost in the beauty of this game, these games, often. It is real common. And it just feels like being outside. You know, I know our friend Guy, right? Remember Driver Guy? Technically it was Driver Guy. He used to say, he was slightly disabled, and he used to say how this was like his way to get outside. And I found that to be so interesting. Like, this was his way to like feel mobile. And I totally get that. Like, I'm kind of lollygagging. I'm taking the longest way that one of the longer ways. I could easily just fast travel to Saint Denis, but I like checking in with everybody. Like this lady, how you doing, ma'am? I'll put the shotgun away. I don't want to scare nobody. Yeah, Buster had a little slip and fall. I think there was some birthday party going on. It happens. It happens. Alright, so here's Braithwaite. Cool, you getting an apple crusher and everything, Buster? Used one of those, like the one with the spinning thing on the top. It's wooden, and usually they're like red cast iron. It's good for lots of things, even just making cider, like non-alcoholic cider. Just the juice that you get is so good.
Whoa,
No way, you were a vet for 21 years? Wow, Lone Wolf, I didn't know that. What'd you specialize in? Just everything, or dogs, cats, horses? Yeah. Yep. I grew up in a small town. I know what that's like. It's even more so who you know when it's that, right? I gotta head south here at some point. Hey, Random, how are you doing, bud?
You look ridiculous.
Okay, vet tech. That's cool. My neighbor's I think she's a vet tech who also did some training of other techs. And it's great because she'll like come over and like trim my dog's nails or do the thing with her butt. I'd much rather have that just happen in my backyard where we pay her, but it's a much discounted, and we don't have to drive anywhere. It's really nice, it's convenient. Having those skills, like I'm not doing the butt thing. She doesn't have a problem with it because she did it for a living for a long time. So she's like, yeah, whatever. Oh, look at this fine mess. There's always some new, or not new, but some details that jump out at me at random times in this game. I know exactly where I'm at right now, but look at all this mess. Pallets and boxes and broken down carts. That looks like a giant pile of poop. Many poops. Yeah, this is what's... Well, I'm thankful for her, though. She's a very nice person. And I try to give back as much as I can. Like, we try to include her in things, like invite her and her family over to have some pizza, or like, if we're having a drink or something, we'll yell across the fence. Who's that, Lone Wolf? The man you worked for? Oh, traffic jams. Man, traffic has been around since cities were developed. So apparently, per my friend Arthur here, whom I believe, there's a picture of the Braithwaite girl before she got locked in that outhouse. You know, the one who has like the cleft lip. She's got like a slice in her lip. So I just gotta find that place with the rats, which I think is on this side of town. That's a shame, man. Working with cattle must have been fun, but I can imagine sometimes a little bit chaotic as well. Like, I grew up in a dairy state, so I was used to being around cows and other animals and stuff, but I never really worked with them. I guess I've milked a cow before, but like, not for professionally or anything. Whoa!
Keep out of my way! Come on! I eat anything! Please! You! Yes! Please! Coin! Please! Please! Won't you lend a coin to a fella in need?
Sure. Here's 25 cents.
Get yourself some food.
Don't spend this on drugs.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's nice to give something instead of just begging.
I appreciate that.
I hate asking for money like a goddamn worm. Groveling here in the dirt.
It's true, Random. I only use the map, you know, pulling down on D-pad in situations like this where I'm kind of in a spot where it's complicated, but everything else I just ran like the whole way here just by figuring out on the map where I was going. Ah, that's cool, Lone Wolf. I bet you those are memories you'll never forget too. Oops, I'm real close. It's here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Land's sake,
Sorry, ma'am.
what's wrong with you?
Hi, miss.
Well, I feel better about myself now. I just gave that guy 10 bucks. All right, we got Blackburn Ale House here.
Was in here the other day, sis.
Hi,
He was
fellas.
here looking.
Ah, fellas. All right, let's see if I
Time
can...
here, mister?
Oh, is this her?
Mister?
Oh, I'm getting a little bit of, either the game's tweaking a little bit or I'm getting a little bit of stick drift. So she's one of these women. Me too. I remember the day that we talked about lollygagging. Because he was like, what is that? What is the word lollygagging? And in about a month, I'm going to go to his town. I'm going to be in Montreal for the F1 race. Okay, so it's the first one when we come in the door. Awesome. So we believe this is young Braithwaite. Let me see if I can get a good picture of her. Where's her cleft lip though?
Here a lot of folks
You see up. Oops.
happy about that lone wolf fight. Lost.
That's interesting, but I thought she had a cleft lip, meaning like she was born with a split lip right here. I don't think you could get that later in life. I think you're born that way. Is there anything else that we can see about her to identify her? I mean, she looks a lot different. 'Cause if we go back in my archives and look at her, I did hear that too. Let me see. I'll just have to remember what I called it. Probably Braith. Yes, you can use binoculars. I should have just done that. That would have been pretty easy. What else would we call girl? Maybe. No. Yeah, it's not uncommon. I think it's pretty common. I'm just gonna look. I'll bring it on screen in a second. I'm just gonna try and find a picture of it. I have so many Red Dead Redemption 2 pictures. I'm trying to figure it out with like, what would we call her? I can't remember what I would have named that. I know what you mean with the Princess Lone Wolf. That's the bounty. I want to get a picture of her so we can look right side by side. Because I believe this could be her. I don't think you can get that lip problem. It's very specific when you're born that way, but I might be remembering her wrong. Yeah. I try to make my my file names useful, but often they're not. Like this one could be anything. I've already used all the words I can think of. RDR2 Lenny with Lenny. We all know what that one is. Here, we'll see if we can work this out together. Make sure I'm not doxing myself. Okay, fair. I have a few. There's a few pictures. Hamish, Bacchus Bridge, hostage. Oh, that's helpful. I wonder. I love these kind of mysteries in the game because we get to decide. No, I mean the one that was locked up, unless I'm misunderstanding what Arthur was saying, but the one that was locked up in the outhouse back behind the mansion. I remember the blue lady. This was really fun. Remember this lady? That's an awesome day. Micah, Weird Arthur, Ghost Shootout. That's when I was shooting the ghost train. Yep. Gertrude, that's her name. See, I'm pretty sure. So I could see why someone might say it's her because you've got the hair with the bows and same outfit, so maybe it is her. Although her collar is different, but I always thought that this was a cleft lip, but it might not be. Look at my face in this picture. Ugh. But we got the same hairstyle with bows. She has bows. It really does look the same. So I'm guessing it is her. She just maybe got like beat up. Yep, it does look very similar. Yeah, this is the girl in the outhouse. And we're thinking that this girl in the field in the picture is the same. I'll take that. Yeah. Mostly because of the bows in her hair and the shirt. It's very, very similar. The collar is has jagged edges where this has a flat, but there are many of us. No, I've changed. This picture changed me, actually. Same hat. So yeah, I think that's fair. It's just weird. I wish we knew a little bit more about how she got like this. Because it's probably not. It's creepy. Well, that was cool. Thank you for mentioning that. Now I know one more thing. There's always something else to learn, and Arthur Morgan usually knows them all. Let's take a look at some of these other pictures. This looks like nobody. Might be Jeffrey.
When I first opened this place, had a fresh coat of paint, smelled of sweet whiskey. Now it's falling apart and full of rat bastards.
They usually don't like it when you do this. That's what I'm saying. Like that there's,
Well, that's that.
Oh, interesting. I can't use the binoculars standing at the bar because it brings up the talk to the bartender prompt.
Howdy.
I don't know what's wrong with that lady. I think somebody probably beat her up or cut her up or something. I always thought that it was a cleft lip, but maybe not.
People still need a place to drink. Been that way since time immemorial.
What's he up? Somebody get the floor to stop moving.
Somebody get the floor to stop moving. You can see some princess stuff in Van Horn. Yeah, I've seen like seen some mentions of her. Rockstar's known to do some weird illogical stuff. CJ and GTA SA is a carton in a gun store. And that makes zero sense. Is he like on a missing carton? Yeah, we could go check it out. Hey, buddy. Yeah, they don't like it when you do this. Who are these ladies? No, anybody we know? This could be a Charles Chateauneuf painting, little painting there. I love how the clocks in this game are accurate. Like it's actually 3:20 in the game. And that is over by...
Well, best we can hope for is
that's
that
the
this new
ruins over by
century
the
gonna
Civil
be
War
better than the
battles
last.
field. Oh, weird. It's a big promotional portrait of CJ? Really? That's odd. Oh, B.S. Edwards gelatin. Gelatin is ground horse hooves, right? Old Blood Eyes Kentucky Bourbon. Selected from special reserve stock.
Hello, mister.
What else we got here? I don't know who that is. Does she have any defining features? Butcher
You
Creek.
don't want nothing. Why you in here?
You don't want nothing. Why are you in here? Because I'm looking at your artwork, sir. Come on. Don't bust my chops.
Hey, give me some room here.
Gelatin could be pigskin, but I thought it was horses. So that's why they made horses, like when a horse dies, they say send it to the glue factory. I don't know though. I'm gonna look it up. I know you use it. Yeah, gelatin's a protein derived from collagen in animals' bones, skin, and cartilage. It's commonly sourced from cows and pigs, and it's used in food, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, yeah, blah 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 blah.
Out in the caves up by Beaver's Holler. Supposed to be some inbred cannibals, if you can believe it.
Really?
Damn. Okay, more to do.
See you, man.
Contrary to popular belief, Jell-O isn't made from horses' hooves, but it is made from gelatin, which is the cooked form of collagen, and collagen is derived from horses. At least it can be. Collagen is a protein found in skin, bones, tendons, and cartilage of various animals, so it could be anything.
Well then,
Anything with bones or skin can be turned into gelatin. You mean this guy? We think that might be Bo? Yeah, that cat lip is weird. I wonder how that happened. My wife and I were just talking about Betty Boop because there's someone in our neighborhood who has like a license plate that has a Betty Boop frame on it. I was like, man, Betty Boop is such an old thing. I'm surprised she still has relevancy to anyone.
Hello.
But I guess some things never go out of style.
Thanks, mister.
That was pretty fun. Thanks for suggesting that, Arthur. Yeah, I saw the picture. There was a couple, that same picture was in both rooms. So it's somebody they liked. I don't think it was Betty, though. Oysters sound good, but I'm not sure I would get them here. Let's see, where is the photo booth? Yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, no, it's right here. Let's go take a look. See if we can find Arthur. I think it's like here.
Keep it moving.
Betty Boop's black? I never knew that. But I believe that. I never really thought about it, but that's interesting. A dude in New Austin has a cleft lip. Yeah, I know I've seen it a couple times. Marcel.
Welcome.
Ça va, Marcel? That looks like Ulysses S. Grant. And this little kid with the stroller is kind of creepy. It happens, G1. I thought so. I figured out. I could figure what you were saying was lining up with something a few minutes beforehand.
This century will not be as rubbish as the last.
Interesting. He's a cool looking dude. For some reason, Edward, that doesn't surprise me at all. Might as well get my picture taken.
I'd like
here.
you to take my portrait, please.
This is such a cool and like underrated part of the game. We got our Guarma background here.
I will make it work. Sure, that
But yeah, he's got that same French thing going on.
Give me
With
a
his cup of
pause.
coffee.
Don't be. Yes. Me something comfortable.
They should have put this in the photo mode. I would love to have used this in general. We'll go simple.
I just hope the scars don't look too bad.
That's okay, Lone Wolf. Yeah, I feel like people still do family photos and stuff, I'm sure. But it's not the same as it was. It used to be a thing. Like, people did this.
That was startling to say the least.
Voyage, I caught you on camera. This is a neat little thing. It's like two mosquitoes, or a mosquito and a butterfly, and it's very strange. Marcel Bellevue. Bellevue, maybe. 52 cards in a deck. Standard deck.
Hey, I gotta be somewhere.
Oh, sorry, bro. My bad. Totally obsolete in your area. This, you can still get them done here, I think. But it used to be a thing. Like, even when I was young, I think we maybe one time went and got like a family photo done.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
¿Cuál es su problema?
Leave me alone, please.
Wait, is there an old West town in China that I need to know about? Oh, no. 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 We're not doing that. That's not going to happen. There's a body right behind me. Why? Who is dead? How did...
Jesus.
What did I miss? Someone died. Okay. Okay, so no to that. That's an absolute no. That's some fine steeples. It's little shits. I think I already got this fish. Let's see. That is... That's interesting, random. I mean, this is like one of the biggest games of all time, so for some reason it doesn't surprise me that there's a replica out there. It being in China is a little bit of a loop. I would not have guessed that. I'm gonna go to Dover Hill. It's been a while since I've been up there.
Hey.
And you know what? For fun, I'm gonna do it without the map. I get in trouble almost. I'm surprised. I'm leaving right now. And I'm very surprised that the police aren't chasing me. Oh, but by the end of Duchesses and other animals or whatever it is, I'll say that this is a near perfect game. That grind was horror. I really hated that. Hated it. Hated it, hated it, hated it. It was awful. Yeah, the Flowers and Orchids side quest. What's his name? I even want to forget his name. Like it's I have like a mental block. I don't ever want to do that again. It was worth it. Right, Wasp. Algan and Wasp. Oh, he's such a demanding dude. And everything was a grind. Finding every one of those flowers was difficult. There were no, or especially the birds, there were no like hidden or like simple ways to go about it. You just had to go and sleep and hunt and sleep and hunt and sleep and, you know, just, God. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, unless you're looking for platinum, there's no reason to do it. But it was just pastime. And then when you felt, I mean, it was legit hunting and foraging, so it's exactly what it sounds like. But that doesn't make it good. It just doesn't make it good. Yeah, I'll keep going up this route. Yep. Although I found a neat way to do the zoologist. I think if you go to water in any of the biomes, specifically a river,
Easy there.
then you find everything. Like go to the water in La Gra, go to the water in the western part of the map, go to the water in the southern part of the map. As long as you're by the water, you just spend enough time there, you'll find everything. All the animals have to drink water, so they just naturally are there. But, man. His revolver is pretty cool. I did it just for platinum. I didn't know what to expect. At all. I had no idea what to expect. See, I'm trying to keep an eye on my compass here. That's a good point, Random. I don't know. It was just too much of a grind. It didn't match up. I think that the actual execution of it was okay. I wish they had given us a more detailed understanding of where everything was, because you pretty much had to go find it. And, all right, Van Horn, yeah, I got you. You had to go find everything, and I think they could have done a better job with telling you where to look for things. But also, it just didn't line up with the rest of the game. This game is not a grind at all, except for, you could say, zoologist.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, this is, no, I'm not getting jumped. Well, no. Nope. I'm not that guy. Butcher Creek, 9 at night. Seems safe. Sorry, lady. My bad. Lone Wolf, you've done that mission 3 times? Holy. Wow. That takes some severe dedication, my friend. Always like this view. The mixture of the horse and the lantern is actually pretty rad. I don't know what the ukulele guy is. Look at all the deer. It's so cool.
Easy, boy.
It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Me too. I don't play it enough. It's got some flaws, just like all of Rockstar's stuff. Like, you always run in first person, which is a little bit annoying at times. So it could be, but it makes it like a totally different view. By the way, I was watching something that was saying that I was watching a video comparing graphics. I'm gonna take it right here. That was comparing graphics and saying that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is has some of the best graphics of 2025. Pretty nice to see that. I agree. It's a beautiful game. So much. It does such a good job of illustrating the vibe of Indiana Jones and the characters and all that stuff. It actually looked really good, which I like. What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me. There's a ukulele dude in Butcher Creek that has a deformed face. Your life transcended. That made you happy, huh? I can see it. So you don't have to do that silly, like, angry walk that they do in camp. There's a mod just to turn that off. I don't find it is valuable enough to worry about it in introducing other bugs, but it is pretty cool to know that you can just turn that off. I get why, because they wanted it to feel like immersive when you were in camp. You wouldn't be running around, you know, smashing the X button, trying to get around as quickly as you could. Doesn't mean it's right, but I get it. Let's see if I can bother this guy.
Howdy.
It's time for you to find someplace else to be.
Come on, let me talk to
You
him.
stupid or something? I already warned you once.
Okay.
Okay. Lone Wolf, you think that guy was suffering from iodine or iodized deficiency? Arthur, get that horse out of the camp. That was another realism thing that they did. I like that. You wouldn't want a horse just randomly walking around in camp. That could be dangerous.
What a boy you are.
It's a nice night for a ride, chasing a train. I'm not going to rob the train. I'm going to be good. I want to see if there's anything to do. I can't remember where I left off with the Nikolai Tesla guy. Dragic or whatever his name is. This is cougar territory, so, you know, just gotta be ready for what's ahead. And I see his place up on the hill right there. So somebody's home. I truthfully don't remember. I feel like I did get to some point in this mission where I helped him, like Arthur helped him, but I don't remember where I left off. Yeah, I owe my train robbery skills to driver guy, 100%.
Whoa now.
Among other things. He was super helpful.
Professor,
Here we go.
where's your creation now?
How did John know about this? I'm pretty sure I did this as Arthur. So maybe we're supposed to believe that Arthur told John? I'm a little mixed on it too. I agree. The electric lantern is not the best. He read Arthur's diary. Fair. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I'll take that. Let's see what the note says. Oh, Arthur. Invisible waves, ghost waves, mysterious waves, magic waves, waves you cannot see. So he was trying to describe electricity or wireless connectivity. It's a pretty cool note. Well, so I should be able to pick that up. I don't know why I can't. Oh, thank you, Arthur. You're too kind. Why can't I pick your stuff up? Do I already have it? Maybe? Yeah, but Tesla had all that wireless stuff happening. The whole boat scene is a real occurrence that happened to Tesla. I mean, he already had it all mastered. He could bring you into his office and hold up a light bulb between two like walls and it would light up and stuff. He definitely knew what was going on. 5 years, 1 automaton. Receive funding, win top scientist prize. At 6 years, we'll have 2. Make automaton factory. 10 years, 100 automatons. Become very rich man. And 15, have an automaton army. Take over the world. All right. You gotta aim high, right? I'll take your watch. Sure. Have anything else? See, this is the wireless setup he had for the boats. I don't have it right here with me, but there's a very good book. I think the lady's name was... I can't remember it, but there's a very good book about Tesla that I read probably 10 or 12 years ago, but a very interesting guy who died broke, blind, and alone, which is a shame. Yeah. Thomas Edison was kind of a bastard, but he got a lot done. I can't pick that thing up, so it must mean that I already have it. This just says lantern, but I want that. I see it, but for some reason I can't take it yet. Does anybody remember this part? Should I be able to pick that up? And clearly it's not letting me. Because this is how you find the robot, right? Using that to Lone Wolf's point. Try some CPR. I'm not putting my mouth on that. I'll check my horse. That's a good point. Shoot it. That's always an option. That did nothing. I'm gonna check the horse. That's a good point. Hey, Arthur sent a gift membership to Kevin Virik. I don't know how to spell that, but thank you. I totally need this lantern, but...
One more time, boy.
Oh, I do have it. I see. This is a fun one-time thing. I'll do it. I don't mind. I already kind of know where it is. I think he's on like top of Shasta. Right? He's like on one of these snowy mountains. I'll probably set up camp and just go to Valentine. I feel like he's, or Mount Hagen maybe. Or maybe Shan. I said Shasta. I meant Shan. If my memory serves me right, Seth is a very funny character in that game. Let's go to Valentine. Try from there. Everyone, that had so much more of, and I think this has great storytelling, but RDR1 had so much of that classic Rockstar weirdo writing. And I don't know who's responsible for that. I don't know if that was one of the brothers or if that was just what they did for a while and their style changed, but you know, I didn't know that, Lone Wolf. I don't think I used it at all after that. I really don't think I used it after finding the robot. Yeah, so here if I point this way, it's pointed at those big mountains. And that big mountain is... I'm thinking it's Hagen. Kind of hard to see in the daylight, but I'm headed there. We'll find this thing today. Irish was a crazy fool too. He's a funny guy.
Slow up now.
I should probably plot a course. But you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna have some fun. I feel so free with this compass instead of the map. Like replacing the compass.
Easy now.
I bet I could get up that. Replacing the mini map with the compass was actually a pretty smart deal. I enjoyed it a lot. Don't die. Come on, you can get out of here. You can do it. Can the horse not do this? Not allowed? So that actually looks like a pretty fun way to get up the hill. I'm gonna try. Nope. Never mind. I can't. Mommy, what's wrong with that, man? Yeah, I like the collectibles a lot, too. So, why is that man using his horse as a boat? I feel like that at some point there may have been reasons for some of the rare items that are just worth like $50. Like there must have been story elements that they were working on and then they just scrapped or ended up on the editing room floor. I don't know how anything did with the amount of money that they spent here, but oh, this is a tight road. Watch out.
You crazy or something?
I am crazy. Don't mess with me. Fun tip, Random says, point the gun when walking on an incline. You can climb better. This goes for all Rockstar games. Wow. Yeah, this horse is not happy with me. Not at all. That is cool. I didn't know that. He sold the ring. This is where it gets tricky.
Morning.
Morning, how you doing, dude?
Easy.
People really starting to chafe my ass.
I'm chafing your ass? I didn't even do anything.
Run
You
along.
don't even know me, bro.
I've been scratching the gravel today.
Okay, I'm gonna go off. It's like right up there, so I'm gonna try and just find a. Yeah, I don't think I would have ever found the robot either without your help. I'm just gonna try for fun just to see if I can do it without really using the map. I remember it being very high up in the mountains. I don't remember much other than that. Elk.
Easy there.
Like I'm near it. I can smell it. I feel like it's right here. Speedrunning's cool, but I think speedrunning on old games is cool. Like when you could completely finish a game in, 20 minutes or something like that. That's cool. Speedrunning this game, you'd have to have, you're still going to put in like 20 hours. I mean, it's not going to be that short. Kickbuster. He just admitted to being a bot, so, I mean...
Saddle.
This guy's always here, huh? I'm on the right way. It's undoubtedly a huge skill that takes a ton of time. Yeah, having them smoke from a pipe would be pretty cool. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. It would be something that they would have done back then. I mean, smoking a cigar or a cigarette or a pipe would have been really common. Whoa, maybe we're not going this way. Can I do the aiming gun thing on the horse? Looks like a no. I don't know why someone would want to speed run. I don't think they would. I'm probably just BSing there. I don't think I've ever seen anyone brag about speed running a game like this because it's just too big. Open world games are not usually good for speed running. And random, you thought that you lost the legendary moose? Hitman is a great, because things that are like that, like episodal games where there's like a chapter that you're speed running. So you could technically speed run parts of this game. See how far off I am.
Slow now.
I can just barely tell that the thing is changing color. I think it's on top of this mountain. Fair, yeah. Like collecting the Indian tobacco and actually doing something with it. No, 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 no. Nope. No, we're gonna be a little more calm. We're gonna take it easy. Hitman is such a gem. And truthfully, the Sniper Elite game was pretty cool. I plan on playing that on Wednesday if you guys want. If that's still something you want to see. I think it was fun. Our man, Harry Doskorn, pretty cool guy.
Hey, hey, easy.
Yeah, so it's like up here somewhere.
Blow it.
I'm gonna die. What's up, Schneider? Poisoning Micah, I'm down. Man, it's been so long since I've played Minecraft. I remember that game. Like I definitely played it, but this is really dumb.
Easy.
This is dumb. This is dumb. This is really dumb. I'm making a huge mistake here. Okay, we'll go back down. Look at that. Look at the view. There's the, I think that's Owen, no, not ONG. That's where you get the sockeye, I think. I do think finding this robot alone is going to be very, very challenging. And I think it's still red, so I think I'm coming up to it nearby somewhere.
Easy now.
Made an attempt to what? Yellow, yellow, red. Yep, so it's over here somewhere.
Easy there.
Easy now. Still looking red.
Slow now.
Maybe in a few minutes. I don't want to spend too much on this, but give me just a second. I want to see if you can just organically find it. It's still red, so I'm gonna follow this ram. It's still looking pretty red. Oh, somebody tried to speed run Red Dead Redemption 2. That's lame.
Easy there.
What does this look like in first person? Can you see the color? Oh, look at that. Me too. I wish they used more of it. Like, should have been more than just Coulter. Okay, so now when I turn this way, it's saying no. God, this is the worst way to look at it. I gotta eat something too. John's about to die. Seems like a missed opportunity a bit.
Easy now.
Ooh, that water looks cold. It's okay. We're just gonna get a big look from up here.
Head up.
There really isn't as much to do in a snowy area if you think about it. I can't see the damn thing. Yep, I'm on PC. Oh, so I could be way off. He could be up here somewhere. Most likely is. Yep, it's definitely up that way, so we're gonna go back.
Go, boy.
Oh, easy, easy.
Easy now.
Yeah, I could. I sure could. Let's start here. Torsos. We'll give him the skinniest one. Pants. I gotta be careful because there is naked John. That does happen. Maybe there's another word for it. I don't know what they would call the underoos. Neckwear, vests, coats. It must be pants. Man's got no legs. Lieutenant Dan. There's John. Hold on to your cheeks. I wish they were, like, not numbered. What the hell? He is pretty cold. I don't know where the shorts are. I don't know exactly why that would happen. Oh, I've done chaps. It's hilarious. Oh. Range trouser? Why does that one have a name of all of them? See, he's got chaps. Oh, there must be one. It's got to be one with some shorts on. No? I'm surprised. That one like has like a belt line. That's kind of creepy. Looks like he's been wearing pants that are too tight. You ever get that? Naked with a lantern in the middle of the day in a snowy mountain. He's a man. Okay, okay. What else would they call that? 'Cause I think I've seen him. I think I've seen him with underoos on. His chonies are here somewhere. I just don't know what they would be called. Nope. Spats? Nope. Well, we're gonna give him some pants. He deserves pants. Give him some respect. No, no cloaks. We'll give him a coat, though. It is too cold out here. Where's that classic cold weather Arthur jacket? Well, there's one. That's Arthur's jacket. Oh, yeah, the long johns. I don't know I don't know where that would be. Scout jacket, is this? No, that's not the classic one, is it? You guys know what I mean, right? The like long blue one that he starts the game in. Gotta be here somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna have to look for what the Union suit is called. Because I don't know. Badges? I don't need no stinking badges. Oh, okay. Well, what's that? It's a weird looking police badge. Alright. Making a sandwich at 1 a.m.? Arthur. You're so funny.
Saddle.
Hey. I could hear memories. Did you hear that? That was cool. I'm doing pretty good, Schneider. There's a day off here because of Memorial Day. Can I hear more? What did you do today? I don't know, just walked around. Yeah, it's been nice. I do like having the time. So it's here somewhere, I think. Oof. Where is the robot? I do like, they spent a lot of time on the snow physics in this game too, and it's crazy that you only spend like the first 2 hours of the game in it. Also kind of awesome that you So I'm zoning. It's here somewhere. It's like right, maybe on the top of this mountain range. I don't know if I can go up there. Let's try the idea here. No. I feel like I'm close. Lantern says he's like right up the. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. But where? How is that even possible? I guess it could also mean that he's like down here somewhere. Hey, clever Joker. Yeah, trying to do it without really looking for like tips or whatever. I want to see if I can find it. Who do you want me shooting in the knee? Surfing! That was actually pretty fun. It's been such a long time since I found the robot originally. I vaguely remember him being like, kind of like on the peak of a hill, but... maybe I should have gone up higher. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. You.
All right, my boy.
So maybe if I crane like all the way up this way. I think I'm real close to. Maybe I just have to go all the way up this hill. Like as far as it'll let me go. Probably. Maybe there's a way to go up and around. That's the highest point I went so far. So we'll go a little higher. Yep, that would appear to be the case. We got some dead trees. Okay, okay, you're a good boy. It's fine. Oh, yes, this feels good. This feels good. Oh, I see him. I think I see him. He's just chilling, looking out over the world. The world that will never quite accept him. Because he's different. Oh my God and baby Jesus. Yep, there he is. I did it.
Easy there.
That was cool. Really obscure part of the map that you would never, ever go to. Poor man. Found him. Let's look at him a little bit. He's a little rusty. He's been out in the snow for a little too long. Yeah, the robot is it's kind of a sad story when you think about it. He was given sentience, and then, ooh, this is kind of neat. I love the light bulb on top of his head too. Back me up. Ah, his toes are in the way. Something special about having John in that jacket too. I want to get to where I can see John's face. This is actually a pretty cool pose. Guess that's as close as I'm getting. And I like how it's a little bit blurry this close. Like he's a little blurry and John is like totally in focus. I really like that a lot. So let's look at him. 969. I wonder why. He's at full pressure. Well, that's like some sort of pressure gauge. Oh, you want me to make this happen? I can totally do that. Oops. The numbers could definitely be the date. Hang on. Gotta come up again the same way and give him a little bit of what's up. Who are you? There we go. John's face isn't as stern as I want it to be. Again, good reason for them to have put facial expressions on here, but oh, I love some sauerkraut. What are you looking at, dude? Look at the robot. Nope, you're not looking at the right thing. So you turn it. It's trying. It knows one word. It knows Papa. Wait, we might be in business. This looks... It's a cool picture of John in general. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm not going nowhere. I wish she was looking a little more squarely over here, but... Let's see if I can get into focal distance. Let's pull that down a little bit. So that way we can make John like a little out of focus. I can make him a little out of focus rather. And turn the exposure down a little. We don't need that much. Ass chaps in a robot would have been too much. I agree. I'm probably trying to put John right in the center. That's a nice shot too. I like that a lot. Apparently 969 is a reference to the 100% completion. Fascinating. Look, you can also make them like look like tiny little toys. This is the toy camera effect in a sense. So what I could do, oops, didn't mean to do that. We could do focal distance and throw it, oops, a little bit closer. Just so they're a little blurry. And then just zoom in a little bit, height down. Yeah, this looks really cool. Looks good without the blur too. All right, I've taken 100 pictures. It's time to do what we gotta do. Ba. Where's there something I could do? Like talk to it. Ba. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He was looking a lot like. Looks a lot like the man himself. Can I do something for you? Probably low honor to shoot it. right? It's low honor to shoot it. Suit lasso, okay. See if we get. I wanted to get it to wake up if I can. What happened, Lone Wolf? No lasso. None of that's gonna help. I don't want to kill the robot. I don't think you're really supposed to do anything. I think he's just supposed to... It's just like a moment where you're with him. Spatula dynamite arrow. I mean, I could definitely do that. I feel bad about killing the guy, though. I wonder if you leave him here, what he does. I think I've always dispatched him in some way. What I need is a wingsuit. This looks like fun. What is that? Oops. This is a pretty cool shot with a silhouette of John. And hello, Spatula. Good to see you. This looks ominous. With the moon in the background too. Look at John's face. Let me change the blur strength. Turn that all the way down. Actually, I'll put it up. But move it back to John. Come on, focus. There we go. Got wanted in Valentine, escaped, got on the hill south at Saddle Rock and looked towards Mount Hagen, and there was a massive ball of light hovering over the mountain. Huh. That's interesting. Wow, where's the focus point? I lost it. There we go. That's a really cool picture, actually. Just want to get him right. There we go. That's pretty well centered. You guys think? Looks centered with the moon. Spatchy. I like that. Is this, is the light? Whoa. That's pretty cool. How did that just happen? Is his light bulb going out? Is that what's happening here? It was way brighter before. I wonder if we stay with him, if he will just extinguish. Because it was way brighter when I first got here. Papa Americano. That's a great, good, bad song. He is. I think he's expiring, guys. Guys and gals. I think we're seeing the end. Because his light bulb, you got to admit, it had like a whole filament thing going on in the inside. We're just going to stay with him here in his last moments. Come on, man. I'll be your Huckleberry. You want something like a cigarette or something? Glass of tequila? Some guarma rum? I love that random in Days Gone, and also a few other games I've played, like Alan Wake 2. They have a key light or a spotlight that you can add. Days Gone lighting is ridiculous. So was Alan Wake 2, really. He's definitely extinguishing. He's slowing down. That light is basically not even lit anymore. Oh yeah, Papa is definitely about Marco. I bet he will be. I wonder if I leave and come back. I mean, I feel like I'm watching him run out of gas right now. Is anything changing about the gauge on his stomach? No. The sun is consuming him. Looks like there's also something here on the back. Well, this is your last sunrise, buddy. It might be your first, too. I don't know if he ever lets you out during the day. I'm gonna go someplace else and come back. Still moving. I'm gonna go make tent, sleep, and then come back. That was a cool little cutscene, too. Camping in the snow on the ground like that would be freezing. Let me sleep until night, and then I'll sleep until morning. I think that Dutch had lost himself because Hosea was his compass. Do you know what that means? Like when someone's your compass, they kind of guide you in the right direction. And when you start to do crazy stuff, they're like, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. And that's what Hosea did, I think. He and Hosea might have been his best friend in the world. Or maybe like a father figure in some strange ways, or like an uncle figure a little bit. That's my guess. And that without him, he just didn't know what to do. And I agree, he was paranoid, but that was a result of not having... You got to have someone who's going to tell you, like, dude, you're being crazy right now, and this is really stupid, you should stop. And he did not. Yep, there's 2 UFOs in the game, Lone Wolf. There's one over here, over, I think it's Mount Hagen, and the other is, you probably know, it's in that, like, weird cultist house. Alright, I can do this. Oh, yeah, I don't remember the specifics of what you have to do to get it. I think it's a certain time of day. So I think if you go and stand where the sundial is, Arthur's got it too. So it is a different mountain. But I think if you stand at the sundial, I think that's where it arrives eventually. It has been a long time, but sure.
Whoa, easy.
Lone Wolf, getting back to what you're saying, considering that the robot is still here, I actually think it makes pretty good sense. It's annoying that the lantern turns red, but I think it makes pretty good sense that it continues to turn red because he's still here. He's just sitting here. If he left or was picked up by a UFO or something, and that would be really cool. I would watch that, but... Yeah, I don't remember the name of the mountain with a sundial on it. The other one, though. Shan, maybe? He's still here. Let's see if he's still moving. Or if he's talking. And spatula, that's great. A great way to say it. Are you done yet? Are you still moving? What's happening? Still see my footprints from the night before running around in circles here. He's still moving. But the light is out. that house with the UFO? It is... Let's see if I can remember even where that was. It's been a minute. I know it's near Beaver Hollow. I think it's near Beaver Hollow. And it's really close to one of these. Oh, no, here you go. You were right. It's not near Beaver Hollow. It's near one of the other camps. There you go. Honey's Bethel. Thank you, Arthur. Yeah, and then the other one, I'm pretty sure it should be on my map. I guess not, but I think it's Mount Shan, whatever you want to call it. It's the one that has the clock on the top of it. Okay, well, let's do some stuff here. I've been to Karl Strauss before, yep. Yep, they were really common here, especially before California had a... oh, I took away his guns by accident. Oops. Especially before California had a real... well, Southern California, LA area had a real... what's the word? A real craft beer scene. They were pretty much the OGs. Where's my horse? You, get over here. That's weird, Lone. I could have been just a lighting defect. That does happen. Hey, Arthur, thank you for donating 20 euros. That's a great super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are too kind. Spatula said dynamite arrow, so this one's for you, Spatchy. Will it even let me? There we go. Well, this is weird. Oh, Arthur. Can you not blow the guy up? Or is this some other bug? I think I killed an animal. That was too far. Couldn't even hear it. Can I cover him with arrows? One of them stuck into his... There we go. Oh, cannon's a good idea too. You said something about Arthur's sons. I don't know of one. I've been all over outside and I've never seen one. On target. Now let's see. Let me spawn a cannon. There's two ways to do this. Hang on. Weapon. Marco's crying in his grave. Yeah, that's true. Disco lantern? Really? What the hell is the disco lantern? I don't know. I've been called worse. Make him look like a bird with all those feathers. Trying to remember where the... I think it's spawner, then objects, and then let's do... No, I don't think that's it. I think it's... Spawn a vehicle. There we go, cannon spawner. Well, that's not what I wanted. It's not at all what I wanted. I can't turn it. Yeah, I think generally speaking... Oh, yeah, this is the one I want. I just don't want it here. Hey, Progs. Sun's Grave is a vantage point overlooking the mysterious hill home just east of Donner's. No, that's Arthur's grave, isn't it? I remember Arthur's grave being right up the hill from that weird home. John has lost his mind, yes. And what's bothering me is I can't... I guess I could try and put one of those right here. Nope, it won't let me. That sucks. But I could probably wreak some havoc. But there's no one here to wreak havoc on. Whoa. No. It's not what I want it to be. Try that on the big bell. It would be awesome if you could trigger an avalanche. That would be great. Arsenal fans like the cannon? Why, are they having a tough time? Yeah, if they had some like really very realistic snow stuff, that would be neat. I did. I'm going to Rhodes. Let's go try it out. See if we can ring that bell. There's more than one place where there's bells, too. I think you can ring a bell in another section. I just can't think of it right now, but we'll try Rhodes. I like that idea. I'm sure they had a blast making Undead Nightmare. It was so cheeky and funny compared to the serious nature of Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it would have been a risk. I think it would have been a risk for them to create that. I wish they made other DLC, though. There's a lot of other things I would have played. Valentine Church Bell's another one. Yep. Let's see if it lets me do what I'm trying to do here. I hope it does. This is fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know there's like a million other YouTubers, so thanks for being here. It means a lot. All right, where's my bell? My bell. I got the ill communication. My bell with the ill communication. It's Rhodes, right? Ring my bell. My memory is wrong. Train station. You're a damn scallywag. There it is.
Hey, mister, need of a ride?
Shut your mouth. Ah, yes. White rain. Spawn. Ready? It's not doesn't make a very pretty sound. She don't turn that well. Ding ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Yeah, what's up, out of body? I'm just spawning some crazy stuff. Have some fun here. Let's go with like more of a traditional, the breach cannon. Oh, this one doesn't aim though. You really got to be standing right in front of you for that to work. You here? Well, come on out then. It's fun, but
Shit.
John is stuck under this train now. Oops. Oh, there you go. Crawl out, dude.
Hey,
Come on, crawl out. You can get out. You can do some pretty cool things. Like there's some, this is probably gonna crash the game.
okay.
I could do a meteor shower. I need this thing off of me though. I'm just stuck. There we go. Finally got it. So now we got meteors. How about that? Is that doing anything for you? Lightning? Meteors? Ooh. Stun for it. Why?
Kill you, bastard!
It's cool, right?
Cross the lawn. From the barrel.
Here. What was that? There was something really big that fell out of the sky up here. The locals were a little let down by our belligerents. I would like to see somebody get taken out. Here we go. Tornado, little tornado action. Oh, and I done died. They don't understand good music. Ding. It's been a great Monday. This is exactly what I needed today. Now, when I spawn back in, will the tornado still be going? I've seen some stuff about brawling, different, like, improved fighting and stuff like that. They're not mad anymore. Well, let's change that. So I'm not actually supposed to be... I'm not supposed to be affected by the tornado. but for some reason, I think because everyone around me was. Well, where's the tornado? Yeah, out of body. There's a couple really fun things in this mod like whatever you want to call it, package. Let's go with meteor shower first, and then I'll turn on tornado. You can only spawn so many things at once, so it might be just overloaded, or maybe the tornado's spinning someplace else. Double no. Vandalism. Oh, wait. I just saw something blow by. Yeah. Oh, that horse got knocked. Oh, somebody just left this cannon here. Wanted John Marston. Yeah, you think? It's a little bit chaotic. Agreed, Progs. This is why we do this. I'm just adding like a fire element to what's going on here. I just heard the Dutch. Oh, watch your head. Now the... Oh, watch your face, watch your face. Oh, there your face. You still fighting? Really? Still fighting? There's a fire hurricane in the middle of town here, and they're just still trying to get at me. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah, I know. We're getting away with a lot here. Send any of this would not fly. Sandy knees. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm gonna do one more thing, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits. This has been a great day, though. Thanks for being here. Like I said before, there's hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of YouTubers out there. I'm glad you choose to spend your time with me. If for some strange reason this hasn't got you to the point where you're ready to subscribe, please consider it. It helps me a lot. And for all of you regulars and folks with the Mustang logo, don't forget to hit the like button. It's super helpful. And of course, I appreciate it. Means a lot. Let's do no tornado. Let's try a black hole. This is maybe the one that will crash the game. I'm looking for it. I don't quite remember. Look at John. He looks concerned. There's something coming. I can smell it. Yeah, Jaw Harp. What's up? Rocking the Jaw Harp.
What makes you think you can show your face here again? Whoa!
That's what makes me think that. There you go. That's actually really good. I didn't expect them to get sucked up. There's a Gatling gun up there too. There's the Dutch sound. Yeah. Yep, it's helpful, like if you were to share it to a social or with someone else.
Hands up, asswipe! Let's go!
All right. It's over.
Keep still or I'll bury you.
Why aren't more people? Hang on, I gotta get this more powerful.
What in the hell?
They should be getting sucked up. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, some people are getting sucked up now. But yeah, sharing a video, or even just sharing a link to my the channel page, or a link to like a, you know, community note or whatever. All right, the black hole's not as cool as I remember it, but I do remember this crashing my computer before, so maybe that was actually a reflection of something else that was going on. Shit! We'll do a little God mode. And let's go with the weapon laser. What does that do? Oh, I've got a laser sight now. Look at that. This is so Terminator. I've never noticed that before. Perfect pelt gun. What the hell's the Thunderhawk? I like how it lights up the hitbox. Alright, I don't see what that's doing. So I'm gonna turn that off. Lightning strike gun is probably my favorite thing. That's an awesome way to do business. If I could get a lightning strike gun, it would be all I'd need, really. Pretty sweet. You've never heard one of the lawmen say asswipe? I mean, I am being kind of an asswipe right here. So I think it's fair. I don't remember if I've ever heard him say that, but I've heard him say some really stupid stuff, though. Look at that horse. Recharge the robot with lightning. That would be awesome. Black holes are pretty interesting. I don't know what to say about them, though. I also like rapid fire. Although it doesn't work very well with the lightning gun. But rapid fire is pretty rad. It's one of my favorite sound effects in the entire game. Oh, I see. You've heard. Maybe it was not a lawman. Maybe it was just one of these dudes. I feel like everyone in Rhodes thinks they're a lawman. Yeah, you know, that's what the dead horse emoji is really all about. We kind of ignore a lot of questionable horse stuff in this game. There's a lot of stuff. I think there's one on the roof right there. John said, "You damn right." All right, a couple more lightning strikes. One. See, it doesn't always work. You have to let the other lightning strike completely be over before doing anything. Like this one worked. Zzz. And if I wait, there's another one. Horse, we're doing some horsing around. That's right. Very well said. Oh, lightning during Deadeye would be pretty cool. That doesn't work that way, though. Yeah. Okay. This has been real fun. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Not a bad way to spend a Monday afternoon. Kevin, that was the one and only Arthur Morgan. We love this game too. Right now I'm just causing some severe chaos with mods. Just because sometimes we just Sometimes here on this channel, I like to do this. I just like turning on all the funny stuff. Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, probably good. Yep. God mode is a wonderful thing. Oh man, that's 5. Okay, I'm gonna go and get started on the rest of my day. It has been a real pleasure. I feel very blessed to have you all to hang out with. Wednesday, I'll be back to play some Sniper Elite Resistance with the main character, Harry Das Korn. That's what Arthur Morgan and I have named him. His real name is Harry. And then Friday and Saturday, more Days Gone Remastered, which I'm really starting to love. I had a hard time not playing it yesterday. I'm trying to play all of it on stream, especially because of where I left off. I really wanted to know what happened next. Whoa, that was cool. I really wanted to know what happened next. We'll find out on Friday though. Harry, yeah, exactly. Harry Potter, same kind of thing. By the way, enjoy the book. Very fun. And it's you folks that make it so fun. Okay. Until next time. Take care of yourselves and each other. Be good. Have fun. All that good stuff. I'll see you on Discord. Peace. Love. Burritos. Bye, guys.